quicker than non-jumping. I jumped over that box, whoops. But again, thanks for the follow. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Okay. Timed it too early. There's a way to get that jump. I don't know if you've been noticing, but you can actually jump kind of early on that second box, and you'll still clip it going up into the 2 box there. That time I was early. This time I didn't leave the ground fast enough, so it looked like I just randomly ran through it normally. Oh, did I get it? You have to clip them just right, but yeah, you can run through them. Sometimes if you hit them head on, it like bugs out. I messed that up again. I gotta think of how that one's done. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. You can definitely run through them. Pretty sure you can't hit them head on though. I want to say you can't hit them head on. You might be able to. I could be wrong on that, but that's usually how I do it. Because it's the same thing in Crash 2, I believe. Whoops, the barrel. It's the same thing in Crash 2 where you can, what is it you can run through? You can run through the electric fences when you ride the bear away from the bigger bear. If you hit the fences just right, you can break the poles. I was gonna jump there too, I messed up. I definitely hate how that one breaks. Just a bad, whoops, bad break. See, that time I was in the air when I broke that one box. The reason I'm jumping is, like I said, it's a lot quicker to jump from what some of the guides out there say. For some reason, she just accelerates faster when you jump. I messed up a little bit. Okay, we're good. It's gonna cost me some time because I let up way too early. Yeah, there's no way. I think I've already passed the timer if I'm not mistaken. Or no, it's 18 something. That one you don't actually have to slow up on. There's no way. I slowed up way too much. Let me double check here what the time is for Orient Express. It is 18:10. I think when I did get this one right, I did it by doing the run, timing the run jump a lot better on that first bounce house area. That second bounce. I didn't keep into the I didn't get to the outside fast enough. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's definitely quicker because before when I wasn't doing the jump method, it would stop or the clock would run a little bit. There we go. I just need to make sure. You don't want to jump at the end of that. Damn! 1833. I was shy. That sucks. I was shy by 0.23 seconds. I think it's because I let up for a second. That does suck. It's got to be full jumps that are faster. Short hopping, actually slowed me down a little bit. Ah, I missed the 1 second, that's bad. Yeah, okay. There's actually a way to hit that and actually jump, I believe. Or I might have to just get over it. I'm trying to remember how that one worked. It looks like I could actually probably jump, but... yeah, it definitely looks like she covers a lot more room than she does the... I'm dead. Yeah, you gotta short hop that, and for some reason I wasn't exactly thinking about short hopping, so... until I got to the end of the road there and realized what was about to happen to me. I missed it. That was dumb. It doesn't look like you can get 3 jumps in there unless you go around the other way. But I still think it's quicker to go to all the way inside. Basically go off map. I don't know why it works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. I still don't quite understand how that works. Wish I did. Yeah, I got too much momentum going into that jump. Just a little bit too much. Wow, I only took the top box. Good accuracy. I think what causes this jumps to be faster is that if you're close to the ground... Nope. I really wish I knew what caused that. It's usually if you stick far to the right, it'll let you over onto the bounce. Other times it doesn't. Somehow ended up with way too much like momentum there. Or rather, my jumps got out of the rhythm. Can't wait to do this all again in June, at the end of June. That's another reason why jumping can be hard, is because what it's doing there is it's resetting like where Coco is like centered to the screen, and even though it looks at first like you're completely over and in the right spot, you're actually not. I didn't mean to jump there, that was an accident. It's just because of how the angle at which you turn at. Like right there. Center like looks completely different than where you would think it would be. I did kind of like the cheese way. I freaking missed the box. I think I would have had it right there actually if I hadn't missed there. That kind of sucks. Still find it weird I haven't had to deal with the missing boxes yet. jump too soon. Or I let go of the boost too late, rather. Too soon. If it's too soon, I'd have fell in the hole. It's so hard to get this timing down. Actually cannot jump there because you will miss the box if you're going full speed. At the edge. Still not good enough. Wait, that time I finished with a later time. What? I could have sworn the last one was 18:33. So I'm losing time to something. I'm thinking it's probably the bounce. Oh no, okay. It looks like it's from going around. It's actually quicker to do a second jump to the inside than what it is to bounce. Interesting. You think it'd be quicker to cut the map. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I was expecting a shorter jump than what I got there. I got the long jump for some weird reason. I didn't get it at the angle I normally do. I thought I was going to go in the hole. Granted, I don't know why I jumped, and even if I was going in the hole, it wouldn't have helped to jump, so it's kind of a bad jump on my part. Probably could have overjumped him. Okay, that's the jump I was expecting to get. I slowed down. Man, that's so weird. If I could just get up there, I think we'd be okay. I could probably get it in one take. Just have to get there though. Damn it. See, I don't get how I keep clipping it. Sometimes I clip it, sometimes I don't. I don't quite understand what causes her to go so far over. I know it's a weird thing to say, but there's something that causes Coco to overextend to that side, which catches the tiger's left paw. I didn't mean to do that. Trying to think of how I was doing it before, because I swear I was short hopping, getting that second box, and then short hopping again really fast. I'm dead. That time I definitely jumped straight at that box, or that barrel. For some reason I was thinking about doing it the other way. The way I was doing it, where I would go outside the map and come back in. Except for I decided last second not to do it that way. And it's definitely quicker to do full jumps. That's the other thing that can happen if you do the run strap straight over to the other side. You can sometimes not bounce up high enough and you'll hit the air. And it'll kill you. Looks really awkward. Yeah, jumped too early trying to make up time for the missed jump. I think a lot of it's just figuring out when and where you can jump, because this is like new to me to a degree. Because I never used to do this many jumps when I would